So tired of fucking doing everything right and doing and trying to be a fucking perfectionist is fucking killing me. Like, it's fucking killing me. I gotta stop. I mean, I gotta stop. Maybe I gotta leave things a mess. Do I not clean things up? Do I not do anything? Because, like, everything I do demands perfection. Everything I do is, and if I like don't have that mindset, like I'm not gonna do it, or if I'm not gonna do it perfect, then I don't do fucking anything at all. And then it just, I mean, come on, right? How can I? And I don't even want to be a perfectionist. I don't, look, this show goes, like, Mary Poppins, practically perfect in every way. Okay, again, yeah. This is stupid, okay, dumb, right? Like, stupid. I'm practically dead in every way. That's more like it. At least on the inside. Yeah. The meth is slowly killing me from the inside out. That's what I, like, have figured out. Because it works on your soul. Like, that's what it kills your soul. And when your soul is, like, getting dim, like the lights shining out, kind of a thing, that's not good. You start to feel bad, and it gets to be, like, it starts to compound itself where it becomes very destructive to yourself, because you then eat unhealthy foods, and you don't exercise, and you don't get the things you want to get done. So your mental health begins to suffer. You get depressed. Like, there's all these side issues that aren't necessarily a direct effect of smoking meth, or would you think it's like a health problem, like, whatever. But I'm not even sure I'm totally inhaling, but I'm high. I don't know. Anyway, so I had a lungs X-ray, right? And they said my lungs were fine, and that I had a healthy sized heart, which I just can't believe. I find that so hard to believe. Like, wow. Like, I mean, I don't know. I guess, I haven't been using that much. I mean, yeah, but, like, look at where it's got me. Okay, so I haven't been doing it that long and for that much, but here I am, homeless, right? No job, right? I'm struggling for work. I'm staying at someone's house that offered me a room. Like, I mean, my car's like, my car's fine. My car's good, right? But, like, okay, it's starting to show wear and tear, right? So, like, the piece of molding's taped on the side. My leather seats are starting to get cracked. Like, it's not cute in here anymore, all right? I've slept in here. I've pissed in the back overnight. Like, what the fuck? Okay. The meth use has to stop. I know that. Like, I'm aware. And it's just the act of doing something different, and it's just the trying something new. And being willing, right? Willing to try something new. That's the key, okay? The willingness to do it. Because what's the big fucking deal, right? And I'm open to new experiences. I know that. Right? I love new experiences. I love eating new foods, trying new things, right? So, but I say that, but then you wouldn't really know it in my life because I keep using the same goddamn same solutions, which aren't working for me, okay? Aren't working for me. I use the same solutions and get the same result, yet it just keeps getting worse. Like, it's just getting worse and worse and worse and worse, and it's like, I need a reality check in a way that, like, I've never had that kind of reality check, where I've lived most of my life in a fantasy world, in some kind of bubble that I've created for myself so that I could, avoid my reality because it was too painful for me for a time in my life when I was a child. But I didn't really ever realize how much that of a fantasy world I had created until I was, like, in my own apartment, and it was all, decorated and furnished, and everything was, like, perfect. And I was like, okay, this is the fantasy land, right? Like, I can't even pay the monthly rent in this place, right? Like, this is not real. Like, I probably couldn't afford to replace most of the things if anything happened to them. Like, it was just one thing. So that's where I was like, yeah, this is made up. This is not real. You know what I mean? I did not really earn these things. And so it's weird that I have them. And then it's even stranger that it's like, yeah, it's fantasy. It's just a total fantasy. So that's what I realized. So yeah, I really was kind of unaware about how much that was an issue until, like, I chose to recognize it. So, that's it. I mean, the rest is... I mean, ever since then, everything's fallen apart. Once I realized it was a fantasy land, that's when everything fell apart, right? Because that's when I just stopped caring about it anymore, because it was like, I don't want that. Like, I don't want to live in a fantasy land. I don't live in a fantasy world. I've done enough of that, I think, my whole fucking 30 years. Like, you know, I mean, the past 30 years of my life, I've lived in a made-up world, really. Like, that's been supported by other people, the government, family. Like, I am not a fully functioning, supporting myself adult, you know, in the sense that, like, I'm still resorting to these old techniques from when I was a kid of how to, like, manage my pain, and that's using drugs. You know, started with alcohol, but, you know, here we are. So, I mean, right? Like, I'm not making anything up here. You know? That's all fucking real deal. You know? Like, I mean, am I supposed to get fucking depressed and down about it, or am I already depressed and down? I don't even know if I'm depressed or not. Like, I don't even feel like, I feel, but I struggle to identify it when I do, when I'm feeling it, what I'm feeling, when I'm feeling it. And I just know that when I feel really bad, I use drugs, and they make me feel instantly better. However, right, the big thing is, what happened to that feeling that you were feeling before you use the drugs? Like, do I need to process that, right? Do I need to process the feeling? Do I need to just feel it and be with it and then let it go, right? Is that what I need to do? It could be it. It sounds like it makes sense, right? Because I know that when someone listens to me and they've heard me, it relieves me, you know? Like, I feel better. And so if that feeling is like me feeling myself, and if I just take the time to feel the feeling, like let it feel, will I feel better, right? Will I be relieved, right? That sounds right? It's like listening to yourself. It's like listening to yourself. Fuck! Sometimes it's like so fucking simple, right? But then it's like, all right, so I gotta listen to me first, right? I gotta listen to my feelings, listen to what my body's telling me, what my mind's telling me. Like, listen to it, and then what? Do I take action? I don't know, but just listen. I really don't like these paper straws, but whatever. Everyone talks shit about them. And I get it. It's a little, you know, this drink's been in the car a while, so, you know, it's getting a little rough around the edges here of the straw. Still functions, though. It still works. I'm still sucking beverage. Sucking my life. Fuck. So, here we are. Driving down the street. So many things I could do, right? So many things I could do. Just take those simple steps and do it, and I will be fine. Well, I'll be better than fine. I'm fine right now, right? I'm fine right now. I'm fucked up, insecure, neurotic, and emotional, right? But that's okay. That's like, okay. I just can't pretend anymore that... Yeah. I can't pretend anymore. I just can't fucking pretend anymore. I mean, it's so stupid. Oh my god, it's so dumb. I want to fucking pull my hair out, but I don't have any. Fuck. Okay. I don't know what to do with myself. Like, I just don't know. I'm just fine now. I just do more of the good and less of the bad. More of the good and less of the bad. I think that'll do me well to do. So put on that list, right? Put on your list. Do good things. Avoid bad things. Yeah, that's my to-do list today. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to sleep right now.